I invested £6,000 into a coaching program that didn't deliver. That is exactly a conversation I had with a coaching client not so long ago, and is a more or less replica version of a lot of conversations I have with coaches and consultants who are investing in very, very expensive high ticket coaching programs that don't really deliver exactly what it is they need. And the reason I've discovered this is because in this online space that we're in, it's super noisy and it's actually really hard to know what to focus on if your business is stalled, why it's stalled, what areas aren't working, and what to actually focus on to get your business unstuck and moving forward. So, if you don't know me, I am Sally Oddy. I am the Soulpreneur Success Coach, and I help coaches, online business owners, help them to create really, really robust businesses built on very, very, very solid foundations, taking them step by step through each of the things that you need in order to build a business. So today I'm actually going to share with you the main things, the exact steps to focus on to build your business. So if your business has stalled right now, these are the different things that I encourage you to focus on in this order. And these are the exact steps that I teach inside the Business of Coaching Academy. This is my signature Strategy with Soul success system. The only place I actually teach it is inside the Business of Coaching Academy. So these are the 8 steps that you should be focusing on if your online coaching business has stalled. And the first one really is your mindset and your mission. So if your online coaching business is stalled, I actually do encourage you to just take a breath, slow down, and go back to these basics. Do you have your powerful mission in place that you know exactly what you're doing, why you're doing it, what it means to you, what the purpose, what the why of what you're doing is? In my experience, when you get that mission in place, it's something so much greater than yourself that you no longer have to rely as much on your confidence or your emotional state on any given day in order to keep moving your business forward, because your mission is so powerful, it propels you forward. And also your mindset. So very often when your business is stalled, it could be down to a mindset issue that you're having, some underlying issue, whether it be limiting self-belief, lack of self-worth, faltering confidence, lack of resilience, motivation, procrastination, fear of success, fear of failure, fear of judgment. These are all mindset shifts that we need to make as soulpreneurs, as online business owners, in order to show up really, really effectively and attract our dream clients to us. Like, our energy has such a huge impact on that. So if your business is stalled, this is literally the first place that I would encourage you to look at. The second place that I encourage you to look at is your coaching identity. Now, what I mean by this is, obviously this is more for online coaches, and what I mean by this is, have you fully stepped into your own power as a coach? Ask yourself, what do I think of when I hear the word coach? Do I identify with being a coach? If you don't, and you come up against any resistance when you're thinking about yourself as a coach, that's a problem. And that could be the thing that's actually stalling your online coaching business and causing it to stagnate and stall, because you haven't really fully embraced your own power as a coach. And also with your coaching identity, what that means is that you are succinctly, with your coaching title, if you like, saying who you are, the transformation you deliver, who you deliver it for, and the results they're going to get. So when you nail down your coaching identity, it really does a lot of the heavy lifting for you in terms of attracting those dream clients to you. So if your coaching business has stalled, if things aren't going very well, the second place to really hone in on is, or have you stepped into your power as a coach, and have you really, really formalized your coaching identity? The third one is your client niche. Now, this is something that the majority of coaches that I talk to are just super confused about. And I'm not surprised, because there's so many different messages out there in the marketplace in terms of what a client niche should be. I think a lot of people that I deal with certainly get confused and think that a client niche means they can only work with people with mums aged 25 to 35 who live in Upminster. You know, it's about putting those like demographic criteria and a very, very fixed set of rules around who you're here to serve. Now, when I say coaching niche, client niche, what I mean is what are the problems you're here to solve? Look at all of the different things that you do as a coach and find the underlying theme that all of those people have in common. That's your client niche. They can actually be people from a range of, like, I don't work just with women in their 40s or women in their 20s or women who run health coaching businesses. You know, the solutions I deliver actually work for a very wide range of people, but they have the same problem. And that's how I define a client niche. It's by the problem that set of people have that you're uniquely able to solve with your solutions. So again, if your online coaching business has stalled, really drill down and really explore your client niche and make sure it is exactly that the solution you're offering is for these exact right people, that your solution and your client base match up. Number 4 is methodology. Now, oh dear, hang on. I obviously can't talk and spell the word methodology. Now, methodology, this is something that the majority of coaches that I work with inside the Business of Coaching Academy haven't even actually considered before, or they've kind of considered it in a roundabout kind of way, but not really kind of put it on paper and taken the time to really work through it. And I do think that if your business is stalling, it could very well be that you don't have this on lockdown, and this actually forms the basis of clarity for a lot of the stuff that comes after it. So your coaching methodology is the end-to-end transformation that you take your clients through. It's your method, it's your system, it's your process. When you've got your methodology written down, it actually makes creating offers a lot easier, because a lot of coaches I talk to, like, they don't know what to put in a lead magnet, what to put in a digital product, what to put in a group coaching program, and how to pick things out so that those things all flow together. When you've got your methodology, you can pick from little bits of it so that you know you're not giving away too much in any one thing. You're saving things for your higher ticket coaching program. You're not giving away too much in your lead magnet, for example. So if your coaching offers aren't selling, if things aren't really connecting, 10 to 1, the core of the issue might sit in your methodology. So that's the 4th thing to really focus on. The 5th is your products or your offers, whatever you call them. Now, your products, your offers are the lifeblood of your business. If your offers and your products aren't selling, it's probably because something here is off, or the next thing we're going to talk about. So these things all flow together, remember. These are like a pillar, like the foundations, starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So if your offers aren't selling, you need to ask yourself some cold, hard questions. Is the solution you're offering in your offers designed exactly to suit your client niche, who you're talking to? Does it gel with your coaching identity, who you are, and your mission, your mindset as well? You know, everything's got to be in alignment for you to create offers and products that your clients actually want to buy from you. So if your offers and products aren't selling, I really actually encourage you to go back to the drawing board and work through all of these different elements to make sure that you can start to create more robust products. Like I say, the methodology bit is very important to have in play when you're going to create products and offers. But the other reason your products and offers might not be selling is your messaging might be off. So you can start to see now how these things all build on one another. And this is the order that I teach them in the Business of Coaching Academy. And a lot of my clients are like, but Sally, why does messaging come so far down the list? It's because in order to write your messaging, you need to have these things in place. A lot of people who are investing in expensive coaching programs are investing in programs that just teach you this bit. They just say, right, I'm going to teach you how to create really, really good products. But they're kind of assuming that you've already got all this stuff on lockdown and that you'll know how to do this bit that comes after. And the majority of coaches don't have the knowledge and the skills and the expertise on all of these things. So investing in a program that just teaches you how to create offers and digital products, whatever, if you don't have all of this stuff on lockdown yet, then you're going to be wasting your money, because you can create stuff, but if all of these boxes aren't ticked, it's not going to sell. So it could actually be, if your coaching business is stalled, you could actually have all of this stuff right, and it's just your messaging you've got to crack. But if your messaging isn't connecting, I do encourage you to go back and go through this stuff, because your messaging might not be connecting with that exact client niche. It might not be speaking to your methodology. It might not be clear enough. You might not be communicating those products and offers in the exact way that your dream client can hear it, can resonate with it, and can get on board to working with you as the solution provider. So number 7 is marketing. Now, you operate in one of the noisiest, most competitive spaces, business, the online business space. Your marketing has to make use of simple, sustainable tactics that actually actively qualify a sea of cold prospects into your business, bringing them closer to you so that you can nurture them into becoming clients of yours. So again, if your online coaching business is stalled, it could be that the marketing tactics you're relying on either aren't right for you, aren't right for your business, or just aren't right. You know, marketing is like a jigsaw, and you've got to have the right pieces in place at the right time in order to have them work for you. So again, if your business is stalling, it could be that your marketing isn't quite doing the heavy lifting for you that it should be doing. And finally, sales. Now, I know of a few people who have invested in high ticket sales coaching programs. So coaches who are at startup phase, which can be the first sort of 5-6 years of business, by the way, startup phase, who invest a lot of money, 6, 7, 8 grand in sales coaching programs. And the problem with that is when you embark on a sales coaching program, they too assume that you have this stuff on lockdown. So if you're going to invest in a sales program, you should only do it when you know that all of this stuff is absolutely tight. You've got really, really good high value products to sell, but you're just not making those sales. That can mean that you've got a sales issue. So you can see, as you're thinking about why your coaching business isn't stalled, if you use this almost like a checklist to run through, then it can help you identify where things are potentially going a little bit wrong for your business and why things aren't working. As I've mentioned, this is the exact order that I teach these business foundations in the Business of Coaching Academy. There are 6 places remaining for really heart-centered, purpose-driven female coaches who are ready to take this comprehensive end-to-end approach of building a really solid and sustainable, scalable business. So not if you just want a quick fix, create some products, empty promises coaching program. This is a proper, intensive, highly supported by me coaching program. There are 6 spaces remaining before the 2020 lock-in ends, because the price is going to be going up quite significantly in 2021 in January. So if you are watching this and you're a female coach and you're not 100% sure where your business is going wrong, where it's stalling, or you might be thinking that actually, yeah, I need to review and to really put the time and effort into all of these, and Sally's the lady to help me do that, then get in touch, either comment wherever you're watching this video, send me a DM, email me, sally@sallyoddie.com. Like I say, I've got 6 places left this year in the Business of Coaching Academy, and if your business has stalled and you want to really put the rock solid foundations in, I want one of those places to go to you. So I hope you found this really helpful. Please let me know, get in touch, let me know what you thought. I'll leave it there for now. I hope you're having a super great day, and I will hopefully speak to you soon. Bye.